England midfielder said this when asked about the England captaincy. I'm young, and there's a lot of lads who are captains at the club and play for England as well, so it'll be tough. But as I get older, I would love to put the England armband on. That would be special. I think it's just a case of when, don't you, Trev? Ray?
Trev? I do. Yeah, I do. I think I love him as a player. I think he leaves it all out there. You know, he's energetic, his enthusiasm.
Nice guy.
Nice guy. The quality that he's shown on the pitch. The performance is there. He's got them leadership qualities. He's had a great teacher, Mark Noble. I think you look at his performances in the Euros. I thought he was top draw. I thought he was unfortunate not to play the full game because I thought he was one of our better players in the final. He conducts himself off the pitch really well, and he just seems like a top.
Does it all depend on top four for West Ham or not?
No, listen. I don't. Whether he stays or not, that's a completely different discussion. But what I would say is, ordinarily, you would like your skipper to be at a club that's winning silverware, but Harry Kane's been there for the last 5-6 years, so I don't think that's the A-all and B-all. So he doesn't need to leave West Ham, even if West Ham are a top 8 team. You know,
the Champions League might just sway him or not.
From an individual point of view, looking at him, I think he's an ambitious young man. You know, he's 23 in January, just gone, and he's achieving a lot at such a young age. I think silverware in European football at the top end, when you're talking Champions League, is probably something he's got in his sights. He wants to be England captain. I can't see him staying after this season. I know West Ham fans don't want to hear that, but the lack of activity in the January transfer window for West Ham, for me, tells me that West Ham are not probably going to be successful.
When they were talking about Calvin Phillips coming from Leeds to West Ham, I didn't see that as an addition. I saw that as a replacement.
Yeah, but it's lastminute.com as well. That move is never going to get over the line. Calvin Phillips has been injured all season. He's not played a lot of football. And so late in the January transfer window, I couldn't see that ever getting over the line. So, yeah, I don't know what that was all about from the owners. But, yeah, it possibly could be someone that they're looking at to replace him maybe in the summer. But for January...
Ray, where would he go? Would it be Chelsea or would he go to City?
Well, obviously
Liverpool?
The link is Chelsea. Whether he wants to stay in London, he'll have to see. Obviously, Mason Mount might have a lot to say in it as well. He's one of his best mates. But you look at midfield for Chelsea at the moment: Kovacic, Jorginho, Kante. They've got lots of midfielders.
Yeah, I think Declan
he would get in probably in front of those guys. But I'm not
sure about Kovacic. I think Kovacic is a top player.
Yeah, I'm sure Man City will be in the hunt as well.
I think Declan's more consistent.
Really? Yeah.
Would Liverpool have a chance of getting him? Or they've got to?
Yeah, of course they would. Of course they would. And City would Pep go for him?
Or does he stay one more year?
Really long.
Fernandinho's not a spring chicken anymore. I think West Ham fans will accept it if he went to a Liverpool, a Chelsea, although they're rivals, a Chelsea or a Manchester City. But I don't think they would accept him going to a Manchester United, because I think Manchester United at the moment and over the last few years are no great shakes.
I think Arsenal as well. Arsenal swap deal with Xhaka, maybe.
West Ham manager, I tell you what, he's got jet lag from Rwanda.
Whether he does move on in the summer, he might stay one more year. Who knows? He might say, "Look, let's have another. I'm still developing. I'm still learning." Big responsibility, obviously, being skipper of West Ham as well.
Mark Noble's been a great example.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I know Mark very well.
You taught him all he knows down the road, didn't you?
Well, he'll be a member of the row soon, don't worry. But it's a situation, Trev. Who did you play under as a skipper? Who's the best skipper you played with?
Difficult
No one.
I think Ray Wilkins was the one for me that had the biggest impact on me. You know, he'd put an arm around you when you were struggling. He'd kick you at the backside if he thought you were taking liberties. But he knew everything about the game, and as you all know, he's a massive friend of the show, as you all know, and he was a proper human being. He was such a top man.
Ray, just a quick one. Best captain, Tony Adams?
Yes, definitely Tony. But I should imagine Patrick Vieira was close behind him, because he'd done a wonderful job as well. But Tony, for me, yeah, definitely Tony. He was a young man when he first got his arm. I think he was only about 21, something like that. So he was skipper for 14 years at Arsenal.